Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time today and joining us for the online Theta Healing person. I was going to say we're one person in person as well, so it's nice to see you. And thank you online for everybody who's joining us as well. It's always exciting that that you're taking time for this, that you're taking time for yourself. It's so important to take that time to balance ourselves out, to let go of the busyness that's happening around us and that's also happening in our minds many times, and to come to stillness. So today we'll focus on our seventh chakra. Actually, the whole week in the Theta Healing Circle tonight, we'll focus on that, balancing our Sahasrara chakra, the crown chakra at the top of the head. We've done the whole chakra series over the last few weeks, balancing, strengthening all of our chakras, all the energy centers. So now we're up to the seventh chakra. And tomorrow night, we'll continue to focus on that in our satsang and meditation that Casey will lead. And then Thursday morning at 10 Pacific time, we'll do some gentle yoga. Also with Theta Healing, again with a focus on the seventh chakra or crown chakra. So nice immersion. If you really want to become one, feel that oneness with the divine, this week is going to be really powerful for you. So we do that every week, and yeah, it's a nice way to stay centered. Let's see if a few more people will join us. I invite you to just sit in a comfortable position. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Let go of any stress, tension, worry, doubt, fear in your neck and shoulders. You can wiggle your head and move your neck in circles any way that it wants to move right now. We tend to hold a lot of stress in the neck and shoulders, so just move it out so it doesn't need to get stuck even more in the body. And we can focus much more on our free energy in our whole being than any tension in the physical body. So the seventh chakra is about our connection with God, the creator, the universe. And if that chakra is unbalanced, we tend to feel disconnected. We tend to feel separate. We may be in our ego trying to figure things out on our own, or even thinking that we know the way, rather than allowing the creator in and guiding us. So it's very important to have that crown chakra balance along with our heart chakra, our third chakra, and all the other ones, so that we can be in a place of compassion rather than judgment and criticism, and really act in alignment with the creator and in service to humanity. The seventh chakra is almost beyond ourselves. It's about caring about humanity, compassion, seeing the bigger picture, seeing how it all comes together, works and flows together in unity. So again, it's very important to have all the chakras balanced and strengthened, aligned, to then be able to have that seventh chakra open, and the union can flow through our own, to the whole being. And the color is violet. Some people see it as white. You may see it as violet. And each of the chakras has a sound to it. The seventh is actually silence. And that is such an important part, especially right now, especially when it gets busy, to make time for silence. And with that, of course, we need to trust that it's safe to be in silence. Some people seem to have some sort of sound on all the time, whether it's a radio or a TV. No matter what they do, they always have something running. like a distraction. So can you be comfortable with silence around you, with being by yourself, knowing that you're never alone, you're always one with the Creator, you always have that prana, that life force flowing through you. And can you connect with that so you feel that deep love, the compassion, the divine love flowing through you, being one with you at all times? That's what we're going to focus on tonight. We're going to release limiting subconscious beliefs like I am stuck, I'm separate, anything that keeps us in our mind and focus on our own self rather than opening up to becoming one with all that is. And we'll see what emotions come up. Many times there's a fear of being punished by the Creator. If any old religious beliefs come up, we'll clear those, like God is punishing. Even the term God, does it feel restrictive to you, or does it feel loving and expansive? So we'll open that up too, so that you even want to open up and become one with God. If you believe God is punishing, why would you want to open up to that? But really, in truth, God is so loving, probably beyond any love that we've experienced in this dimension. And judgment, we can get away from the harsh criticism towards ourselves and others and know people, know this earth, know even situations from Creator's perspective. So letting go of what we think we know and opening up to new perspectives that are so expansive and beyond what our little minds can even come up with. So really sweet. I feel for some people it's this beautiful, relaxing space to be in when the crown chakra is open. And for some it may be very scary if you don't fully trust the universe, if you feel that life is happening to you or even against you, some forces are working against you. If any of that comes up, we'll release it. Usually I just pick up whatever's in the energy field. We can clear it through the theta healing on all 4 levels: history, core, genetic, and soul level. So we'll deeply reprogram our conscious mind, subconscious mind, and the DNA so that we can feel happy, healthy, and at peace. And just as a reminder, when we feel disconnected and we feel separate, dis-ease can happen because we're not in that prana, in that life force. And once we open up to being filled with divine love, we can heal naturally. The 7th chakra is related to the central nervous system, also the muscles and the skin. So any imbalances in those physical areas can be related to an imbalance in our crown chakra. So again, all the chakras need to be balanced. So let's just bring some energy into all the chakras, which we've done over the last few weeks, but just tonight, just to make sure everything is balanced and strong, let's just infuse our hands with Creator's loving energy. So you can rub your hands together and then bring them to your root chakra at the base of your spine. You can do it in front of your body. And then open up your hands and just feel if the hands want to expand, and just allow them to expand and imagine or feel this magnet between your hands. So there's going to be an energy between your hands, and really feel and know it as Creator's love and healing energy. And we'll infuse our root chakra at the base of the spine with this energy, feeling grounded, connected to the earth, at home on this earth, at home, in our body. The color is red, so just feel if your hands want to expand and strengthen this energy in your root chakra. Just allow the natural flow of your hands. We're not just opening our hands really widely, it's just feeling the energy between the hands and allowing any movement to happen that wants to happen. And then when you feel it's expanded as much as it wants to, strengthen it. Like really feel that you're bringing that strength into your root chakra. Just stay with that in silence for a few breaths. And then we'll do the same with the second chakra. You already have energy between your hands, so you don't necessarily need to rub your hands. If you want to make it stronger, you can rub your hands to really activate all the energy centers in your hands. And then you can expand your hands. Feel how the energy between your hands wants to become stronger. And the color is orange. It's related to change, trusting change, moving through life with clarity, ease, and grace, transitions, trusting sexuality, creativity. So bring this strong energy into the second chakra. We're just revisiting each chakra, making sure they're all strong and balanced. And then we'll do the same with the solar plexus. The color is yellow. So you can rub your hands or not, it's up to you. Just feel the energy between your hands, and it's just above your navel, the solar plexus. The color is yellow. So just feel how the energy between the hands expands and gets strong. Breathe into it. And then stabilize it. Wherever you feel it, it kind of stops. The movement slows down. Just strengthen it. So we're strengthening the solar plexus, our power center. Feeling empowered from a place of peace. Digesting food and also life with ease and grace. We'll do the same with our heart chakra. The color is green. So feel creator's energy between your hands. You just feel how it's getting stronger and more expansive. And bring creator's love into your heart. Creator's compassion, forgiveness towards yourself and also others. And then throat chakra, the color is blue. Bring this healing energy from the creator into the throat, trusting free expression from the heart. Listening to others with clarity, expressing our truth, feeling safe, feeling understood. And then our third eye, our intuitive center between the eyebrows, the color is indigo. We focused on that last week. So let's just bring creator's love, clarity, clear vision into that third eye. Fully trusting our intuition and acting on our intuition. Feel it's expanding, our third eye is opening, being balanced, strengthened, seeing beyond the physical and the material, opening up to the spirit world. Opening up our clairvoyant sense. And then the crown chakra, so the color is violet, or you may see it as white. So bring the energy in, bring creator's energy into the crown chakra. It's already there, but just become aware of it. At the top of the head, fully opening up to being completely guided by God, by the creator, your higher power, becoming one with it and trusting that you deserve it and it's safe. And then bring your hands into the lotus mudra, so the outside of your little fingers touch, the base of your thumbs touch, and then you can bring the sides of your thumbs together And the other fingers are spread wide like this, just like a lotus blossom coming out of muddy waters. And then hold your hands in this lotus mudra at your crown chakra or above your head. Just feel that you're this beautiful lotus blossom coming out of muddy waters, out of painful emotions or doubt, worry, into clarity, into the Creator's light, into pure bliss. Seventh chakra is pure thoughts and then bliss. Relax your shoulders. Just take a few breaths in silence here, allowing yourself to feel one with the Creator and feel this bliss. You can bring your palms to your heart, always making sure you maintain that love and compassion, peace and forgiveness in your heart. Relax your hands down, palms facing up to receive fresh energy. And from here, we're going to go into the theta healing meditation and into the group healing. And you can think of anything that you like to change related to your connection with the Creator, related to dropping the ego and surrendering to God, anything like that. So just close your eyes and center yourself in your heart. Breathe into your heart center. You may even like to keep the breath out after the exhalation, enjoying that stillness, spaciousness, beautiful expansion. And the seventh chakra is where the inhalation and exhalation unite. The Shiva and the Shakti energy unite. And then from your heart, draw the energy all the way down into the center of the earth. It's part of all that is. And breathe the earth energy into your body through your feet. Draw the energy into your thighs, your whole leg, both sides of the body. If you feel any tension in any area of the body, bring extra love and light, Creator's healing energy into that, drawing it up through all areas in your legs, your hips, sacrum, pelvis, groin area. Draw it into the base of the spine. We already focused on balancing all the chakras, so we won't spend a lot of time on that right now. So bring the energy up along the spine. Beautiful healing energy. All the way to your crown chakra at the top of the head. Now imagine yourself in a beautiful ball of light going out of your crown chakra, out into the universe. It's completely safe. You'll see some bright lights. Imagine going through them. When you go higher, you'll see a dark light. It's just a layer before the next bright light, so go through it. When you go higher, you'll see another bright light. Go through it. You come to a jelly-like substance that has all the colors of the rainbow in it, the laws of existence. Go through it, beyond all the laws, into the space of limitless possibilities and opportunities. When you go higher, you'll see a pink mist, the law of compassion. Go through it. Go even higher until you see a window of beautiful, pearly, iridescent white light. And you can't go too high, so if you don't see it, go even higher. And step through this window and see and feel that you're surrounded by this iridescent white light. You may feel it as a tingly light. Allow yourself to become one with it. Breathe with it and allow it into every cell of your being, your body, mind, and soul. And we call this the seventh plane of existence, where we're one with the Creator, one with creation, and one with all that is. There's no more sense of separation. We're beyond duality. We're in the space of it just is. So keep your eyes closed and stay in this beautiful, loving, healing energy of the seventh plane. And from here, we're going to go into the group healing with a focus on balancing our seventh chakra and all the different beliefs and emotions that are related to that. Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of the Creator with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding? And say yes out loud to receive that download. And then it's going to shift, be downloaded on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. You may feel tingling or a rush of energy, different sensations in the body. A lot of people just feel relaxed and they experience the changes in their life later on. So whatever you experience is perfect. You like to release the fear of dissolving when you're out of your ego, when you're fully guided by the Creator, fear of losing yourself, all the fear that no longer serves you. You can say yes if it resonates with you. You like to know what it feels like to let go of control, to let go of attachment to the ego and trust that it's safe, trust that you're being held by the loving God, the loving Creator. And I continue asking you for permission with every little thing, seemingly little thing that can create a big change. Given that we all have free will, this way it's all between you and the Creator. I'm never going to just download something if you don't say yes. You like to trust on all levels that God is loving and that God has your highest and best interests at heart. You like to release an old, deep religious belief that God is punishing and also that you're a sinner and that you deserve to be punished. Let's release that too. You like to know how to live without the fear of punishment, without believing that you deserve to be punished, and without actually being punished, and trust that you deserve to live without punishment and it's possible for you. You like to trust on all levels that you deserve Creator's unconditional love and that you're worthy of it in all areas of your life, in everything you do, in all that you are. Would you like to know how to have compassion for yourself, for others, and for humanity as a whole? The seventh chakra is about going beyond our own needs and really opening up to oneness with all. So, would you like to know what it feels like and how to feel one with all that is and feel that deep, unconditional love for everyone? Like to let go of all blame, judgment, criticism towards yourself and others that no longer serves you and that keeps you separate from really feeling that oneness with the Creator. Beautiful. Breathe it out, let it go. Yeah, anytime you like to sigh, you're free to do that. People release in different ways. So, however your body responds, just allow it. I'd like to know how and when to surrender to the Creator and trust that it's safe. I'd like to know what it feels like to be connected and trust that you deserve to be connected to the Creator and also you deserve to be one with humanity and one with all that is. Can realign your definition, perspective, and understanding of compassion with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding. I'd like to know how to care deeply about other people, animals, plants, this planet, other planets, how to care deeply without getting into so much pity that you can't function in your life. And trust that it's possible for you. Would you like to know how to be open to feeling energy, but not to the point where you can't function in your life? We're around so many energies, so we need to have that discernment on what to be open to and what to not allow into our lives. Would you like to know how to create that discernment and have to have that discernment on what energies to allow in and which ones to keep out? And can we show your central nervous system and your muscles, your skin, what it feels like to be healthy and balanced in your own highest and best way from Creator's perspective? The skin is about expression, communication. So, would you like to know how to express your truth to the Creator and allow Creator's expression into your life and your being? Would you like to release the belief, maybe subconscious, that it's too much to ask for to have clear communication with the Creator? Would you like to trust that you're worthy of communicating with the Creator and receiving clear answers from God, from the Creator? And the muscles, if there's an imbalance in the muscles, it's often related to stubbornness, maybe holding on to how we think life should be. So, would you like to release all stubbornness and all attachment that no longer serves you, that actually creates pain in your body or your life? Just breathe it out and let it go with gratitude. Everything served us up to a certain point. You like to know how to focus on what you're learning, what you're receiving, even through challenges. You like to know how to unite with the prana, with Creator's life force, so that life is flowing through you and you're co-creating naturally rather than believing that life is happening to you. It's all being shifted on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. So we're even changing genetic beliefs for our whole genetic line as long as somebody's not blocking it through all time and space. She likes to know how to think, act, speak, move through life, create with wisdom, fully guided by the Creator. And trust that it's possible for you, even when it gets busy. You can realign your definition, perspective, and understanding of your purpose with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding. You'd like to know how to fully live your purpose in service to mankind, to humanity. You'd like to let go of limiting mindsets, restrictive thoughts, patterns that keep you narrow minded and maybe even keep the people around you narrow minded. So let go of all of those that no longer serve you from Creator's perspective. You'd like to know what it feels like to expand your horizon and trust that it's safe. And you have the right to do it. You'd like to know how to be motivated, to be of service, and to live in your highest and best way. You'd like to know how to focus on what's truly important for yourself and also for this world, and trust that there's enough time, energy, and space to stay focused on that. And then a lot of people have a lot of ideas, but would you like to know how to both have ideas guided by the Creator and also follow through with manifestations fully in alignment with God, the divine plan? Would you like to know what ideas to focus on, what ideas to follow through with, so that you don't have 10 different ideas swirling around in your mind, but nothing really happens with it. Have it totally focus on what is important at this time from Creator's perspective. And would you like to know how to balance out that Shiva Shakti energy, the feminine and masculine energies in your whole being in your highest and best ways? And that's both balancing the right and left side of the brain, right and left side of the body. It's related to giving and receiving, being and doing, really flowing through life, dancing through life in a balanced way. Would you like to know how to do that even when life gets challenging? So like to release the belief that you're stuck, you're blocked, you're restricted, and you're limited. For some of you, even confined. So like to know how to break out of that and trust that it's possible for you to be free, to be expansive, and to live in oneness and joy and love. So like to release all musts, preconceived musts, shoulds, have tos that restrict you and that don't serve you anymore. You can realign your definition, perspective, and understanding of bliss with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding. I'd like to know how to feel bliss and trust that there's enough time for you to be in stillness and feel deep peace, joy, and bliss. We release the belief that you're too busy to take time to feel that stillness, peace, and bliss. I'd like to know how to balance out the doing and the being and really allow yourself to be a human being, not always a human doing. I'd like to know how to relate to death, to endings in your highest and best way without sadness, without that sense of loss and pain. And when one phase in our life ends, can already be considered as a little death. So would you like to know how to move and flow through transitions with clarity, peace, and appreciation? Like to trust on all levels that it's possible for you and you're worthy of feeling God's love. Like to know how to keep all of your chakras, all of your energy centers, including the seventh, how to keep them balanced and open in your highest and best ways. Like to release the fear of being so in that oneness with God that you can't focus on practical work in this dimension. Would you like to know how to bring that divine love into all of your activities and still feel grounded in this dimension? Trust that it's possible. Like to trust rebirth and trust that it's safe for you, even starting a new phase in your life. Trust that you can do that with joy, with clarity, and infused with divine love. And if anything else is coming up for you, feel free to put it into the chat. I can see if you're writing something. Anything else that you would like to balance out related to your connection to the divine, related to your crown chakra, the seventh chakra. Let's integrate all the energy shifts into your whole being on the history, core, genetic, and soul level in your highest and best ways. Is that okay? If you'd like to know how to move forward with all of your chakras balanced, with that seventh, that crown chakra open and balanced, and with again that discernment and on what energies to allow in and which ones to keep out. And that's very important because some people think, oh, if my chakras are so open all the time, anything can come in. But we do have a choice in every moment, the possibility of choosing, the right to choose. We just need to have that awareness. And now just spend a few moments in silence, given that the crown chakra is, is really about silence, stillness. And allow yourself to feel bliss, a pure state of bliss. Staying focused on your crown chakra at the top of the head, the Sahasrara chakra. Just observing the inhalation, the exhalation, how the inhalation is feeding the exhalation. The exhalation is feeding the inhalation. Just this beautiful natural flow of prana, life force. And start deepening your breath. Feel your feet on the ground. We focus a lot on the crown, so make sure you're feeling grounded. And you're always connected to the Creator. Bring some movement into your toes. Really feel your feet held by Mother Earth, which is still a part of all that is, part of the Creator. If you to roll your shoulders, just come back into your body if you like. If you feel that you're feeling too floaty, feel free to come back into your body. Otherwise, it's a beautiful space. You just stay in that seventh plane energy. If you like, you can bring the energy through the crown chakra all the way down through the body into the center of the earth. And from there, just back up through the body to the crown chakra. Just notice how you feel. You can stretch your arms up if that feels good. Maybe rotate your wrists, your ankles. Feel that even with movement, know that with every activity, no matter where you are, what you do, you're always one with the creator of all that is. You're always surrounded and filled with God's unconditional love. And you're totally worthy of it, and you totally deserve it. You have the right to allow it in. You have the right to feel it. You deserve it. We're all children of God, made in God's image. So we are divine love. So I invite you to stay in this stillness as long as you like. Continue focusing on the balance and peace within you, and it's going to enhance the peace around you. Thank you so much for taking time for yourself today, for joining this healing. And let's just close with one chant of Om. So take a deep breath in. Have a beautiful rest of the day, peaceful, blissful, healthy. And I have a chakra CD available for download, chakra meditations for humans and animals. It's available on iTunes and lots of other online locations. And again, this week we'll continue to focus on the 7th chakra. Tomorrow in satsang and meditation that Casey will lead, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Thursday we'll practice gentle yoga with Theta Healing online wherever you are right now. Facebook, YouTube, our website, caseyanduncle.net. So 10 a.m. Pacific time on Thursday. And let us know what else you'd like to see. This is the end of our chakra series. So for next week, we're open to new ideas, new topics. What do you need help with in your life at this time? What are you interested in learning more about, spirituality-wise, holistic health-wise? So let us know. Send us just post a comment or send us an email or a text and let us know. So thank you so much for joining. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Lots of great resources there. Yoga, pranayams, satsangs, theta healing. And share it with your friends. Namaste.